Oh, howdy folks. Dirtnap's dad here, coming at you today as Ganesh here in this late night assault. Well, along with Dicey Victory as Bastet and Dirtnap Dan as New Wild, we also have a Soul and a Niece with us here. So it was a little late last night, so you have to forgive any shenanigans, shall we call them? Because, well, it was like 3 in the morning last night when we were playing this, and I had about 2 eyes asleep and 1 eye slightly paying attention. So, yeah. But I kind of remember there being some fun moments to this, and so I wanted to watch it back here and see exactly what happened as we finished our night out here. Having some fun. So again, just double checking. I wanted to double check his own ability, make sure that the duration of that didn't change with the different levels of it, which it did not look like it does. You get the added protections, but I didn't feel that was important enough to warrant an extra point in it right away. But to continue, get that 1 pressed up right away, because that is a nice chunk of damage. And yeah, definitely like that. So we're going up against an Amaterasu, a Toth, an Ares, a Kurtanos, and an Apollo. So, yeah, all kinds of junk here. But the nice thing that we noticed pretty much right away here is, yes, Ares didn't buy Blink. So that's a good thing. We appreciate that, because the Blink makes it a lot tougher to circumnavigate around that. But, let's just try to get that silence on him here early. Don't want him running in thinking right off the bat there he can, grab us with that ult. So I'm going to try to keep that in mind here. And here with him along the wall, you know what? Oh, I just couldn't quite get to where I wanted to grab him there on the corner, but I thought I might be able to get him walking down the line of it, if anything. And because Ganesh's ult is so quick to come back, I'm okay to throw that out early. But the Amaterasu ult's going to do me in, because now Ares is easily going to be able to get me with his pull. And down I go. Yeah, the sad thing is I actually, between the Amaterasu and the Ares, I think I fear the Amaterasu ult more because, well, it's harder to avoid, because once she starts it, it's hard to get away from if you're close, and they're coming after you. Ares, on the other hand, you can generally see that he's coming for his ult. I think after you play so long, you start to see things like, oh, this guy's getting ready to do this and then this, or this and then that. And, well, you play enough against Ares in Assault, you know when Ares is coming for an ult. It is just ingrained in there, like, oh, he's got that, I got my ult up and I'm looking for behavior going about him here. So we know our work's cut out for us here. They have an Ares, they have a Toth, they have double hunters, which is nasty, and then another warrior with the Amaterasu. I'm just like, can I, oh no, not quite. Wanted to try to catch her on the end of it there, on the corners, but anyway, that gives us a pretty decent out there, and Dan was like, oh my god, and Apollo actually used his ult effectively on Assault, because, well, he took a dirt nap because of it. Well, you win some, you lose some in that. I've found Apollo's ult very hard to use in this mode, because they pretty much see that you're up, so they're getting more than one guy in it. Now you just got to use it to go after one here. Dan goes up in the ult mode, but that is not going to be enough to get Kurtanos, as I'm pretty sure he aegis that. Alright, yep, that was the time, because I double checked, because he thought 2 people did. I'm like, no, I think it was just Kurtanos. And yes, it definitely was just the Kern that prevented the new ult damage there. Don't know if it would have been enough to kill him this early on, actually. Alright, let's try to get that silence in there in the areas. Again, I'm trying to mirror him here a little bit more, because he's looking for the ult. But I tried to get over here, maybe just kind of push him away a little bit more. He has that ult looking run. Alright, get the med out. He's still looking for it. Let's throw that out there, try to ward off the enemy team, which we do a great job there of dispersing the enemy team, and they're not able to take advantage of the Ares pool that really looked like he might have only grabbed one guy there in the back line anyway. So again, you know, it's all about that early positioning, and hey, I may not have done a lot of damage there, may not have gotten any assists, but I put my ult between Ares and his team to prevent any wombo comboing of that, as I almost bestow a kill out there. Almost bestow the kill. And then, well, I don't know what he's doing, but let's make sure that he gets killed. Hey, if you got an AFK quick right in front of your tower, not the best place to do it. You know, behind the tower even there would have been better. We might not have just seen him standing there. Or back to the second tower. Would have even been best. You know, life happens sometimes. We get it. You got to bow out quick, you know. Just fall back. We got Apollo up in the air here, though, so we spread out a little bit, and we're like, oh, shoot. We got some low health. But he does not use it to engage and just comes down for the defense of his tower, which is almost a goner. Here comes the Amaterasu, and I know that means Ares he's here looking on the back end of that. I just want to get as much damage to him as possible. And hey, if you want to keep coming, boys, you got to come through the ult. Come on. The whole way through it. I didn't think so. So now Ares is pretty beat up. So go ahead, try to ult, buddy. We're pretty beat up too. I don't think we have 100 mana between the four of us. All right, I have 300, but between the three of them, I don't think they had 100 mana. Dicey going in with the jump, but can he get back out? No, he can't. I protect him from the Apollo, but the Toth, he's got the long range of poke. All right, well, Ares, he's awful low. Like really? Let's just. We'll pass him out there. Let's get the dash in. Get back here behind. Get the med out. Turn around. What can we do? Stay behind the two ladies here. Because, well, they got a hell of a lot more health than I do right now. So, just going to sit back here. Let Sav do its job. Just try to stay in between these two. Help make sure we keep these minions just cleared out. And then I'm like, oh. I thought that was the chain. That was the previous leftovers of a chain. Gotcha. Yeah, I boobed there. I boobed. Oh well. It was late. So I think my eyes were like barely open at this point. They were watering because they were up so long. Oh, Emma comes blazing through for her ult. And I knew immediately I was dead. Because now she went from front line to back line and went immediately into ult. There wasn't any way I was getting out of that. But we get to buy. I'm like, you know what, with all this hard defense, hard crowd control that I'm up against, time to get some extra mitigation on, you know? I think this is an underused item, often, at least from my perspective. People are always like, why are you building that? I'm like, I'm a tank, and there's like 3 hard CCs on the other team. I mean, what do we got here? Emma's got a hard CC, Toast's got a stun. Ares, he's got a stun in that ult, and if you get caught up in it, might as well have some extra damage mitigation, right? Kern's, I don't know if his root counts as a hard CC. I think that it would, right? And Apollo's got a hard CC too. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're all considered hard. So, alright, hey, if I'm wrong there, let me know. But I think that all 5 of them are considered a hard CC, right? Sometimes they get a little wonky on which ones are the hard ones and which ones aren't so hard. Because they're all kind of hard to fight against, right? Alright, so we get our silences here on Ares. Oh, the damage! The grab! Come on! Just get him down! There we go. Dicey picking him up. I was punching the snot out of him and gave it to him. That's not the first kill I get with my fist this match. Little spoiler alert. Just a little one. But that's my 3rd kill bestowed out this match, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. You know, it's funny. Whenever I play Ganesha, the Blaster Ganesha, I build Blaster, build that power, and blah blah blah, yakety schmackety. I'll do like 20k damage in in an average assault match. I build tank, no power items, purely tanky. I'll do 20,000 damage in the same amount of time. I don't know how this match actually turned out, but oh, that was annoying. So we're just going to throw that out here to kind of give my team some separation there. Apollo ults in on the backside. I missed the dash. We're in full retreat mode here, trying to, like, yeah, guys, I'm like not in any health. There goes Dan, taking the proverbial dirt nap. Dicey, he's retreating, dicily. There's the ult. I can't do nothing about it, but can I get a dash out and stay alive? Sure can. I go back in? Yep, sure will. Is it the right thing to do? I don't know. I'm still alive. But Apollo, you didn't see the Niece coming. Oh, the Aegis! The Aegis! Come on, Niece. Get him! I'm like, get him! Get him! Get him! Like, Niece! Where are you at? Oh my god! There she goes! I was just like, oh my gosh. Hit a basic. Like, you just need to hit like 2. Maybe 3, but now I was just like, what the hell? I thought for a second, because when I went to the death screen, it showed me Dicey right there, and like, Dicey, tell me that wasn't you, that I'm about ready to yell at right now. You're like, no, that was Niece. I don't know what she was doing. I'm like, okay, let's buy some boots, and then I'm gonna buy some cooldown armor, pretty sure, unless they go crit. But right now, with the kins out there and the attack speed, I'm like, I'm not in any rush to build extra health right now. I don't have a lot of health in my build, and I'm okay with that. Because, in the end, you have watching an assault. If you got multiple hunters on the other team, it's very easy for them to get multiple kins out there, and that high health build goes down a lot faster than a low health build. So we got the ult out here. We got a lot of lobies. I'm thinking, can I get a Ganesha pentakill here for a second? But I wanted to just kind of come through the back line, peel those guys off there, give my team time to regroup up here and dive in appropriately. Because I knew I wasn't going to get a pentakill as a tank Ganesha. Get that silence out there on the Ares coming up on the front line, keeping that damage on him as well, because I want him to be as low as possible. I see a low level Toth over here. I'm going to get up on him and make sure he can't get out of dodge. Just go ahead and silence that Ares out of that flame there. Oh my, what's going on up here in the front end? I can't really get to it, but oh, I missed the dash on Ares. Let's peel the Kernanos off for a little bit here, give my team some space, and then Ares, what do you think you're doing, buddy? What do you think you're doing picking on my boy? What do you think? Get back here, boy. Oh, you're so lucky. Oh, there goes the Kernanos. Ares still up. He's got some new law after him, though. Can Dan pick him up? Oh, I don't know. I still got guys behind us here. Dan, watch out behind us. We still got the Apollo. We still got one more back here. I'm not even sure who it is yet. But, oh, not quite picking him up there. Let's throw the ult out there, and there goes the double kill to Dirt Nap Dan off the ult. Well, it actually didn't give me any bestows out of that. I thought for sure I actually had picked up the Ares on the back line, but Dan gets them. High five. Between the two of us, they were dead. And there goes the tower for it. So high five, live or die. It was worth it. Picking up a tower is important in this mode, especially when you have about 2,000 gold. That's enough to buy my next item since I'm already at tier 1 here. So let's take some looking in. I'm looking to see if I can get my ability out without really getting into harm's way too much here. I got 20 seconds on that meditation. Oh lord, there's the Amaterasu ult. Let's go ahead and kind of back out, but like, oh, look how low she is. Like, I'm gonna take a throw at it. Oh, not quite. Uh-oh, there's the Ares pool. I'm like, I thought I was low enough health. I thought it was lower health. I would have died with the beads, but in hindsight, wasn't the case. I could have beads out of that. So that stuck. I didn't want to waste my beads and die. And then it was just one of those things where, well, you know, 3 in the morning. You know, looking up here to down here, and looking at that out of peripherals, thinking, oh, I'm really low. I don't want to die on the pool, even though I'm beads still, because that's when the damage goes out, regardless. Make sure you're aware that you don't beads if you have no health, because you will still die. You just don't get pulled. That's what the bead stops, the pull, not the damage. And here I'm starting to think about Hunter's Garb. Think about that extra mitigation would be really nice again. I need to go back into magic defense, and I don't want any more health still. I'm quite fine with the health that I've have, quite fine with the mitigation that I'm taking here. So let's go ahead and rush back up here. It is a close match. They're putting some pressure on here after they turned us away this last time here, but I'm thinking that's a really good place for my ult there. I didn't quite get to where I needed to be there. Get that. And, oh, Toth, where you going, boy? Where you going? Get that big head back over here. Just come here. Come. Punch. For the win. Kill 4 bestowed. Made me laugh that I got that with just a simple basic attack. And I'm like, can I get this guy? I'm like, I can't get him. He's faster than me. I have my dash coming up, but he's got a dash too. So let's just group up with the team and be a team, because that's going to work a lot better down here than that. I'm like, Niece, what are you doing? Okay. Like, I was like, yeah, we'll do that. All right. I'm going to back off and drop that off. And then right about here, I say, and, oh, no, that wasn't the time. That was another match. Like, I bowed out, but I was so tired that I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm dropping aggro. And Dan's like, oh, thanks, Dad. I'm already dead. And watch the Titan's health here. Zoop. He's a goner. So anyway, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. The Titan falls. This Ganesh, one tired elephant.
The tribe is safe.
At what point did I say the long version of PS4? I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and fast forward here to the end stats. See how we did. Oh, that's right. I kind of dilly-dallied a little bit before switching over. So there we go. There's your final builds. There's your final damage. Last time I didn't do all the damage there on Ganesh as the tank. But I was really trying to play a little bit more passively with that Ares and the Amaterasu and the poke that they had with the Toth and the 2 hunters. So I wasn't being as aggressive, but overall, you know, I still did a nice little chunk there. Mitigated a nice chunk, 7,000, 6,000 more than my competition there. So yeah, I feel pretty good about that. It was a good match. I had fun. It was a great way to close the night out. You know, always love getting a little Ganesh out there. You picked up a kill, high five, 1, 4, and 21. Good times, good times. So hey, hit that subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications. Head on over to Twitch, add an _PS4 to the end of my name. Hit me up over there. Good things are coming, folks. Good things are coming. You'll see soon. But before I let you go, remember, when it comes to dirt apps, you got to give them before you take them. Peace out, folks.